want to look like a snack, not like I ate all the snacks. So today I'll be trying my hand at some better for you options. Now whenever I bake, I destroy the kitchen and my self-confidence. So I've invited my sister to come over and help a girl out. Whenever we get together, we're such a good time. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's make some healthy-ish treats. Oh my gosh, I think I just heard her knock on the door and I think she's bringing her handsome man with her. Wait till you see him. I'll bet that's not what you were expecting when I said she's bringing a handsome man. Measuring cups. And it's so pretty and rose gold. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to make a strawberry bake. Off Pinterest, it could be an absolute disaster or it could be a miracle. That's pretty much what happens with every Pinterest recipe. Am I right? I am right. Let's do all the dry ingredients because I think that's how people who know how to cook do it. And then they add the wet ingredients after. My ginger is putting up a fight. We're gonna have to decapitate it. 1/4 of a tisp. What does my recipe say on my grandma flowery little piece of paper here? It says that we need 1 cup of oats, cinnamon, 3/4 of a cup of almond flour. Oh, she's getting loose there. Oh, nobody likes a loose girl. I'm gonna pretend that this is a really clean 1/2 teaspoon measuring spoon. It calls for 7 tablespoons of coconut oil. Who's got time to measure 7 tablespoons? I'm the best cook ever. Gordon Ramsay is shook.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich. We're gonna do a tibs of lemon juice, and because I'm so bougie, it's gonna come right out of this little container instead of a fresh lemon. To the window, to the wall, until we mix it all. So I'm gonna split half the mixture and we're gonna put half of it on the bottom here of this casserole dish that has been really scraped up by me gouging it with a knife when something got stuck in it a long time ago. And then we're going to put strawberries in the middle and then we'll do the other half of the mixture on top. I like how English people say strawberry. It's a strawberry. If you freeze the strawberries first and then let them thaw on another day, you get this nice gooey texture. Add the second half. This is not smearing evenly like I was hoping at all. I think I'm making it worse. Story of my life. 40 minutes. It's really hot. This is how you do the oven squat. Oh yes! Our next recipe calls for maple syrup and I had to run out to the garage to get it because I hide it in there so that way I will not be tempted to make pancakes every day. While we're waiting for the strawberry bake to bake, we are going to make some sweet potato mousse and it calls for sweet potatoes if the name wasn't a dead giveaway. Oh my gosh. They're really burning my fingers. Oh, it's really hot. I could commit any crime now and they'll never catch my fingerprints. See how things work out. Should have used a spoon to dig out the yam because now we have peels. Do you call them yams or sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes.
I like the word yam. More things rhyme with yam. Jam, ram, bam, thank you ma'am. 1/2 cup of almond butter. Let's see how high we can do it. Not optional to lick the spoon. That's part of the recipe. It has to be done. Now we need a 1/4 cup of cacao powder. Using the same 1/4 cup because we're really sterile in this kitchen, we're going to put in the maple syrup. I think it's out. My hair never snagged inside the whisk and yanked it out of my scalp, so I'm gonna consider this a win. I think I might have sprayed your phone with Pam. I'm so sorry! Kiki, don't be sorry, be better. I'm getting my arm workout in today. Guess we don't have to exercise this afternoon after all.
Can I help you make them?
Okay.
The little lick?
No, you cannot lick them.
Yes. I'm gonna lick with you!
My angels. Oh! Is this going? I forgot the strawberry stuff was in there. Nothing broke. Clash of the casserole dishes. Now we're gonna make some chocolate chip banana muffins, but in replacing the sugar, we're going to use honey. Honey, honey, sugar, sugar, you're my candy girl. We're gonna guesstimate that this is a 1/4 cup. It's the most musical microwave ever. But then it won't shut up. It'll keep doing that every 10 seconds until I open the door. Like, calm down, you high maintenance old broad. Crack, crack, crack the egg. Oh, shell. Well, I did have confidence. Now 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour. Oh, chocolate chips are non-negotiable. This is the part we have been the most excited for. We actually get to try it now, and it's kind of still warm, so it's gonna be gooey. It's a winner! It's a winner! That'd be amazing on ice cream. Definitely curbs a sweet craving. If I was not within running distance, if I wasn't within running distance of a Twix bar, this would do. Actually, it would more than do. It's really good. Like, the more I'm eating it, the more I'm liking it.
We need a palate cleanser. Water.
Water. We need water. I took the lipstick stained one. It's probably my lipstick anyway. It better not be any other woman's lipstick in this house. On to the strawberry bake. Much softer than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be crispier. I would definitely eat this for breakfast. This seems more like a breakfast food to me than a treat. It's very versatile. You could play with it, do it with blackberries or blueberries, even pineapple.
How'd you eat yours so fast?
I'm a mom. Moms learn to eat really quickly, otherwise they don't get to eat because their kids eat all of it. I've been so looking forward to this muffin. There's something about banana muffins. There's something about them, I just love them. So this one had better not disappoint or there will be the devil to pay. Didn't disappoint. Great texture, nice chocolate chips. It's good. I'd say it's a pretty hard toss-up between the muffin for me and the brownie. I don't know which one is my favorite. They both have chocolate. How does one decide? Oh, I just threw it on the table. I'm sorry. I do still want you though.
I think it's a toss-up between the brownie and the strawberry crumble, which maybe that just means there's 2 votes for the brownie. Maybe we just like the brownie the best.
Brownie's the winner. There are more goodies that we want to prepare, but a mother can only get so much accomplished in one day and still maintain her sanity. So we're gonna split this up into 2 separate days. I think a cookie sheet is stuck behind it, and the cookie sheet is what we need. My life is in shambles. I need cookies, but I can't do them without the cookie sheet. Managed to pry it open because I am woman, hear me roar. I'm normally a glass is half full kind of girl, but right now I'm more like, where did I put the glass kind of girl? Because I really need to organize my kitchen. We are gonna take my mother's original cookie recipe, the one that I was raised on. It is dearer to me than my own children, and we are going to try to create the most healthy version possible. And apparently this will make the equivalent of an egg. I don't know how. Science. The original recipe called for 1 cup of butter, and we're gonna substitute for half a cup of Greek yogurt.
In the original recipe, it requires 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, so we are just going to straight sub with 3/4 of a cup of coconut palm sugar. To sub for 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, we are going to add 3/4 of a cup of creamed honey. Snatched straight from the bee farmers.
I just realized that I've been doing this with my left hand. No wonder it's so hard. Sometimes I really just forget how to human. Everybody goes on and on about not eating the cookie dough. I think they're just trying to stop me from living my best life. Oh. I've only just had a mild aneurysm, but they stayed on the pan. salted caramel ball.
That sounds tasty.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Wow, you just went for the whole thing, didn't you? I took like a dainty bite. But it's got a nice nutty flavor. And I like the chewiness too, so that's fun. What do you think? What would you give it out of 10? 10 being like, it blew my mind.
Probably a 5 or 6.
Now for the very best part that we have been so looking forward to, we're actually going to taste test them. But the really fun part is, we're gonna do it blindfolded. I raided my husband's tie drawer. Thanks, honey. So we don't even know which one we're gonna eat. I'm squeezing my eyeball. Take it like a woman, won't you? Oh my gosh, it's getting really tangled in my hair. 1, 2, 3. Bless. Cookie number 2. Oh, that one's chewy. Like chewy Chewbacca over here. Okay, so I like this one. And this one has a denser texture, so I'm gonna guess that this is our whole wheat flour one.
Man, I can taste the honey in it.
Should we take off our blindfolds and we will discover? Okay.
Ugh.
Ow!
So, ugh.
That moment right there just explained pretty much how every day goes for me in all aspects of my life. It is really good though. I'm so surprised. Well, maybe I'm not that surprised. There is honey. Honey's delicious. And it is just whole wheat flour. It's not like we put anything weird in it like sawdust. I thought it was gonna taste healthy. Like I'd really be able to tell the difference, but it was just as good. I don't discriminate against a good, decent, wholesome cookie.